Ever had one of those days where everyone seems extra irritable? Nothing goes right, and somehow you're part of a heated argument over, oh, I don't know, a missing pen? And then you look up. Uh-huh. Full moon. It all makes sense now. But does it? For centuries, people have blamed the moon for chaos, bad moods, weird behavior, terrible decisions. But is it really turning us into sleep-deprived lunatics? Or are we just looking for an excuse? Well, buckle up. Because today, we're uncovering the real science behind why you're cranky, restless, and making questionable life choices under a full moon. And, more importantly, how to fix it. First, let's talk about sleep. Or rather, your lack of it. Research shows that, in the days leading up to a full moon, people fall asleep later, get less deep sleep, and wake up feeling like a truck hit them. Why? Because that giant glowing orb in the sky is basically a prehistoric nightlight. Back when our ancestors didn't have streetlights or TikTok, moonlight regulated their sleep. If the night was bright, it meant more time for activity and less for snoozing. And guess what? Your brain is still wired that way. Which means that under a full moon, your sleep cycle? Wrecked. And what happens when you don't sleep? You get moody, impulsive, and unable to make rational decisions. Yeah, it's not you. It's sleep deprivation. Here's a thought. Maybe the full moon isn't making you cranky. Maybe you're just exhausted. Think about it. When you sleep badly, do you handle frustration well? Nope. Do you suddenly feel like everyone is personally attacking you? Yep. Do you make questionable life choices? Absolutely. So no, the full moon isn't turning people into monsters. It's just making them sleep-deprived and overly emotional. Now, let's talk decision-making. What do sleep-deprived people have in common? They make terrible choices. Lack of sleep wrecks judgment, logic, and impulse control. Meaning? You'll react emotionally instead of rationally. You'll prioritize short-term emotions over long-term strategy. You might even agree to things you'll regret later. This is especially dangerous if you're a leader, investor, or anyone making high-stakes decisions. Bees become more active during a full moon. Just like people, firefighters don't rush into burning buildings without a plan. Because impulsivity in high-stress moments is a disaster. Coaches don't expect peak performance from exhausted players. Why? Because tired people perform badly. At the end of the day, the moon isn't the enemy. Your own biology is. So, the next time you're feeling off during a full moon, ask yourself, is it really the moon, or do I just need a nap? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some catch-up sleep to do.